A day with Caleb, Josh, the movie collector. Are we in Gray? Gray, Georgia. We've never been to this Goodwill, so we had painting in the area around here.
We've passed it a few times.
We've been on this job like 3 or 4 days. Interior rooms, we painted all the rooms, trim, ceilings, but we've been passing this Goodwill, and I'm like, on the last day, since we're finishing up early, let's go hit up the Goodwill that's right here. Know nothing about it, don't know if there's going to be anything in there, don't know if they have movies, nothing. But we're going to go in and see what they have to offer. They do have these hanging racks with bikes and a few pictures. I do need a vacancy, but hardly scratch. Sophia the First. Ooh, they have Titanic sealed, which I do have. Some A&E, bunch of DVDs. This Centennial set, VHS box set, was pretty cool, but I'm going to pass. These were all scratched. These I thought about, didn't need. Then all these didn't want or passed on, and then the same with those. But they have a bunch of DVDs. Was able to film a little bit without the music playing, so took advantage of that. But we're going to show the movies at the end, and stay tuned to see what all I picked up at Gray, Georgia's Goodwill. We are on the road. Josh is up front driving, but I figured we got a little bit till we get back to the house, so why not go ahead and do the pickups. So if you see the changing scenery that's going by, it's not CGI. We're actually outside riding, so you can see there. But let's show what all I picked up, starting with this Captain America 123 comic book cover. It's like not embossed, but like a painting material canvas. Yes, thank you. So Josh spotted that. Happy to pick that up. Then we will show the one VHS we bought. You're invited to Mary Kay and Ashley's school dance party. They had 2 or 3, but I had the other ones. This might be the only one I need. We'll have to look and see. As you can see on the back there, there's quite a few. There's more than 4, but that's the ones I listed here. But ready to get my school dance party on with Mary Kay and Ashley. Then we have some documentaries. A&E, Betrayal at Little Bighorn. So all about the 1876 Battle of Little Bighorn. So that'll be interesting. And you can see there, that's cool when they include pictures like that. Then this one, the History Channel presents the Alamo. So all about the battle at Alamo, 1836. So remembering the Alamo, the Real West, the Battle of the Alamo, the Texas Rangers, and Davy Crockett. So it's got all those documentaries in here, a 2-volume set of the Alamo. Then we have Charlton Heston in The Mountain Men. This looked pretty cool. I guess you would kind of put in the vein of like a Western. And looks pretty neat. I think I have seen this before, but did not have it in the collection. Then always loved Gene Wilder. I didn't know that him and Richard Pryor teamed up for, I guess this would be a third time in Silver Streak. Comment down below what movies Gene Wilder and Richard Pryor starred in. I think there's only 3. But comment down below if you know. Then she also looks familiar, but Jill Clayburgh. So I guess it's kind of like a heist comedy from the looks of it. Then we have Hollywood Homicide in another DVD pack, but The Devil's Own we just had on VHS. So The Devil's Own is an upgrade, and I believe on Hollywood Homicide it's a disc upgrade. So 2 fantastic Harrison Ford movies. And then, this is cool, Peter Falk, Alan Arkin, and then Michael Douglas and Albert Brooks in The In-Laws. The original, and then the remake with Ryan Reynolds. So that is cool. I think most notably Albert Brooks is the voice of the father in Finding Nemo, right, Josh? I believe so. I believe that's Albert Brooks. So 2 great movies. Sometimes the remakes aren't as good, but they're kind of equal on the same plane, like both films. And both have great cast, especially the original and the remake, but Peter Falk and Alan Arkin, that is great. Then we have Jane Fonda and Donald Sutherland in Clute. And it just looked interesting. Kind of looks like a spellbinder, like a psychological thriller. They call it a love story and a taut thriller. And Donald Sutherland is a detective. Huh. So that is pretty neat. And I love the cover with the phone hanging down. Kind of suspenseful. Then we could not do a video without variations. If you're new to the channel, I collect the Mummy variations. Any movie with the Mummy Returns, the Mummy Tomb of the Dragon. I get all movie variations, whether it's Blu-ray, 4K, VHS, DVD. Then some like DivX titles, PSP, whatever they release media-wise, I try to collect for that variation. And same goes for the James Cameron classic Titanic, detailing the tragic history of the Titanic that went down. But I did not have this variation, the 14681. I don't know if that will show up or not, but that's how I can tell if I don't. This one I instantly recognize that I did not have it, but for example, if you're not sure, especially with my Mummy collection, there's a number on the spine, and you can kind of go by that to keep track. of your variations. And I also, on my app, I have an app for my movies. Then I have a collections app where I keep Titanic and Mummy variations. I have a picture of so this will have a picture. Then I'll put the number on the spine, and then list if it has an insert. I don't think this one doesn't have an insert, so no insert. And then any info I think I might need to know for future collection, so I don't get multiple copies of the same variation, although I have multiple copies of some of the variations, especially the VHS Titanic versions of that. Oh, and then last certainly not least, we have the Pitch Perfect trilogy on Blu-ray, and this is still factory sealed. We will unseal it, and it has, of course, all 3 Pitch Perfect movies. I do have them all on Blu-ray, but this was half off at Goodwill and still sealed, so I figured why not get them all together in one cool package like this, cool set. And then I'm actually we're working out a deal, me and Josh. He's going to get my Pitch Perfect movies on Blu-ray. He just had them on DVD, so pretty cool. And I like this trilogy slipcover. That is awesome. So cool to have all 3 Pitch Perfect movies. I remember the first one that came out, our cousin did the cup thing, constantly doing that. And I'm like, what is this from? And she told me Pitch Perfect. So then later, maybe that year or a little later, we watched the first one and loved it. Second one, also good. The third one, a little different from the first 2, but still a great end to the Pitch Perfect trilogy. So that was everything we picked up at the Gray, Georgia Goodwill. If you're in the area, they did have quite a few movies and pretty decent prices. A lot of these I got all of them actually I got half off. But if you're in the area, go swing by there and see if you find anything to add to your collection. Like, subscribe, share with a movie lover. Until next time, Josh the Movie Collector's link is down below, and keep collecting.